everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is Cozy Acre Studio. Today we are going to be unstuffing my joint binder and then reallocating any leftover money into our savings. So that is what today's video is about. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And if this is the type of content that you enjoy, please like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So, in my joint binder, I've mentioned this before, we use prop money for this because we do everything digitally or in an Excel spreadsheet. And then I put it on paper to help me keep track of where the money goes. And I use prop money, one, because it keeps me accountable and it shows me physically with my hands where that money is going, and I keep track of it. So with that, I have already done up my totals for the month. And if I have done this correctly, there should be $1,004 that we're going to be able to put into savings. Okay, so we have a $906 checking account buffer that we do. It changes month to month. And this month it equated to $906 as a buffer. We didn't have to go into the buffer, so all of that will be going, but with leftover money, we should have $1,004. So we are going to find out. So first, let me make some room here. Okay, so we're going to get my calculator, and I don't know if you can see that, but we're going to put 906, and then we're going to unstuff. And so grocery, I need to unstuff 54 and 19 because we did make a grocery run and I haven't unstuffed that from this yet. And that will go back. That will stay in our checking account because I will be paying off the credit card because we use we pay all of our groceries with the credit card. With that being said, I need to get my credit card money. Hang on just a second. Okay. So this is everything that's been unstuffed. Again, this is prop money. Everything that has been unstuffed that will tell me how much needs to be paid on my credit card. I also know what it is because of what is written here and what we keep track of in the Excel spreadsheet. But this just gives me physical things to basically touch so that I know. So 54 needs to come out and go into this. And then 19 as well. So there's 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay. And then that should leave us with 20. And it does. So there's 10, 15, and 20. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to zero this out. I'm going to zero it, but then I'm also going to clean it so that we can start March with a clean one. Leftover is 20. And that one is done for the month. Like I said, I'll clean that before we start March. Okay. Household should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that one, whoop. That's leftover 8, and that zeroes that out. Perfect. And then the boys should have 50, 20, 40, and 50 is what they had left. 5 left over minus 50, zero that out. Okay. School, we used for their school lunches, so that's done. Baker should have 20 left. And Baker is our dog. And his dog food just came, so this is going to zero him out for the month. Minus 20, 0. Make sure there's 20 here before I put it away. So let's see, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, and then like I said, we have a checking buffer. This should have $906 in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6. And it does. All right, so that takes care of that. And now we need to figure out where we are going to put the money. So let's see. First of all, maybe what I should do is total up what the credit card money should be. So it is going to be, oops, that ain't it. 19 plus, we're going to round up. $27, 126, 129, 128. No, not 128. 28, 50, 181, 9, and 53. So if I did this correctly, this should be 1559 for what we're paying back to the credit card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's 700 minus, okay, 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 1. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. I don't think that's going to be right. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Something is amiss. Oh, goodness sakes. I maybe didn't do my math correctly. minus 89, I think is what I said. So we're missing $50 somewhere. I wonder, let's see, maybe I miscounted. Sometimes this prop money sticks together and it's hard to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3. There's the 50. Stuck together. Minus, I'm pretty sure that's 350. 1, 2, nope. What the heck? 1, 2, 3. That's it. It should be right now. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83, 20. I think that's correct. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. Nope, there should be 110. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10. Yeah, so this is, I think this is correct. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. So I did that right the first time. Thank heavens. Okay. So we're having $1,559 going back to the credit card, because that is what we spent on the credit card this month in our joint account. Okay, so we are going to move this so we don't get it confused with the money that is going into our savings binders, which is this guy. Okay, so let me pause for just a moment because I need to break up this $900 into smaller bills. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's see. I switched out all the money that was there, the 906 for the buffer, and I'm pretty sure we'll see, but I think I need to take 6 out of here. I think so. No matter what, we should have $104. So we'll see. But this should be 906. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, and 6. So that's correct. Put that there. Fix. Okay, so that's right. Now let's count all of it because we need to make sure that it's 1,004. I am all over the place, you guys. Apologies. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 99. There's 900. And then 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 1004. Okay, good. That might have taken me a minute to get there, but it's correct. And I did need to take this out. And we'll put that back in my prop money stash here. And keep that right there just in case. Okay, so now we need to decide what we are going to fill in these. I think let's see. I don't have my sinking funds. Hold on just one second. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. So we have some subscriptions we need to fill. We have some birthdays. Okay, so our house insurance, let's start there. Our house insurance is $3,600. We have $2,264 already, and so that leaves us with $1,336. And it's not due until April, I believe. So we are going to put, so we have 2 months basically divided by 2. Yeah, we're going to put $668 in house insurance. So let's see, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm actually going to trade those out for hundreds. One, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So 6, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, and 68. So $668. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 60, 5, 8. Where's my marker? Here it is. 225, and we are going to do 668 plus 2264 is 293 and 2. All right, so now we should have $2,932. We have $2,000 in the bank, so in here should be 932. Let's see if that is correct. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 89. So there's 900. And then 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. So that's correct. So we now have $2,932 in for house insurance. Okay, life insurance is fully funded, so we're not going to do anything with that. I do need to mark on here. So this is, I don't, yeah, 96, it's fully funded. And this one has $2,932. Let's see. House maintenance. We'll do 50 in this one. I'm flying by the seat of my pants, you guys. It's going to be 650, 50, 225. Okay. So now it should have 650. So now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 90, 6, 90, 610, 20, 30, 35. Nope, that's, I cannot count, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's 5. And then at 50, 70, 90, 610, 630, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 650. Wow, that was difficult for me. Oh my goodness. It's one of those things where it's late in the day and it's like evening, and after a full day of work, my brain is just mush. Okay, so that now has 650. And now we will let's see, our oldest, each one of these, I think we're going to do 30 for each. Whoops. So that's 115. All right, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15. I'll do the same thing with the other two. So the middle is getting 30. Oops, not 70, 80, 91. Yeah, I need a 10. Okay, that one's good. 115. Okay. Our youngest is going to get 30. I'm going to trade these out for 10. Oh, my boys are jumping around. If you hear that, apologies. 70, 80, 91, 10, 15. I am still struggling with my cold, you guys, and I don't know if I feel like it's only been like 3 days, but it feels like forever. I'm sure by the time the weekend's over, I'll be almost back to 100%, but just wears on a person, you know? Okay, so they each now have 115. An emergency has 2,618. It actually has 5,000. I think that's supposed to be 2168, but I'm not. Hang on. 150, 60, 65. Yeah, that is not correct. I didn't think that looked right. That should be 21. I need to get my cleaner. Hang on a second. And I'm back. I am such a mess right now. Like, I am not very organized. And as someone who is in project management, this is not really how it goes for me on most days. I'm a pretty organized person when it comes to my professional career, but when it comes to like home, oh, I struggle sometimes on being organized. But that is done, and I have cleaned that off. Throw my Q-tip away, and I just use regular acetone. Because I don't use it on my fingers, so because I get my nails done, so I just have it for this. 1,000, and it should be 168. Okay, and there's actually 5,000 in the bank. I just don't have that on here, so it's actually 7,168. But we are going to add, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60. So we're going to add 50 to this. And we're just going to take a 50 from here, and we're going to put this 50 back. Okay. Whoa. So we're going to add 50. That's going to be 2168 plus 50 is 2218. So now there should be 2,218. So there's 1, 2, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect. That is right. Okay, and now there's 7,218. 7,218. Okay. And let's see. Birthdays is going to get 20, 40. And they're going to get 40. 40. We'll do 50 in this one as well. Change that out. A lot of the birthdays. Lincoln's birthday is our youngest, and he is He's a May baby, so his is coming up. And we're going to do 50, but a lot of the others don't happen until, like mine's in April, his is in May, and then the others are at the end of the year, so October and December. Okay, 178 plus 50 is 228. All right, there's 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 25, 26, 27, 28. 228. And that is correct. Travel. We're going to do medical because whatever's left we are going to put in travel. So let's see. Now that's got 228 in it. And medical gets, I don't know what we're going to do. 100, let's see. 20, 40. Let's do 25 because that's a copay. Plus 25. So 165, 224. Let's see if that's right. Nope. Now it has 1, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. That's correct. And subscriptions, it gets 19, so we'll just do 20. We just paid our yearly subscriptions, so we have a whole year before it's due again, so we'll have time for this one. Yep. Okay, and then travel is what's left. So, subscriptions got 20, medical got 25. We aren't going to save for taxes, and we're not going to start Christmas yet. So everything else that's left goes to travel. So let's see, that's 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to trade that out for 10. And then we have 20, 40, 50, and 1 for travel. So 51 plus 51, 225, 315 plus 51 equals 366. And let's see if that's what we have. Okay. 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 365, 66. So that's correct. And that does it for, oh, hang on, I got to put 366. All right, that does it for this binder. And that one. This. And I don't need to do anything with that. And I've already done that. And that looks like all we have for February for this cash unstuffing and reallocating. So that is exciting. February's done for the joint account. I still have my personal account that I need to complete, but that'll be a different video. I didn't want this one to be super long, and it was all over the place. So there's that. The magic of editing. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'll edit, how much of it I'll edit, or if I'll even edit it at all, but some days I just don't, and other days it's kind of whatever. But all right. Well, I appreciate you staying in here and hanging in with me while I do this, because it was like I said, it was a little bit of a mess, but we made it. Here we are at the end. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. It helps my channel tremendously, as well as helps me. Gets my videos noticed, as I'm pretty new. I've only been doing this for a little over a month, maybe not even a month yet. I don't remember. I'd have to look at my calendar, my schedule, and see when I posted my first video. Anyway, that's all I have for you. I hope you are all doing well, and I hope that you are making it through February. Spring is coming. Daylight savings is coming. If you live in a state that does that, we do. So we are going to spring forward on time in March, and that will be exciting because then the days will be longer. The days will be, that's wrong. The days are as long as they're going to be, but it'll be light out longer. And so that's exciting. And then we move into planting time around here in April. So that's really exciting. Anyway, that's all I have for you. So with that, I will see you all in my next one. Bye-bye.